we're going to understand about our tax responsibilities in a financial year 2024 and 2025. I'm going to explain you how the financial year works. What options do you have? For example, being as a sole trader or as a limited company, what is a value added tax? What is the difference between sole trader and a limited company? So you can pick the better option for yourself. So the first one, we're gonna talk about the financial year. So financial year is obviously different from normal year. Financial year normally starts from 6th of April 2024 and gonna end on 5th of April 2025. So this is what we call financial year. The normal year starts in January and ends in December, but financial year runs from April to April. So once you are self-employed, obviously selling on eBay will be a self-employment. So once you're going to start a self-employment, you're normally going to get two different options. Either you can be a sole trader and you can be a limited company. You know, once you're working somewhere, you normally get a pay slip. And if you look at your pay slip, then your income tax and national insurance number is already deducted. But if you are self-employed, you're gonna work throughout this period of time, and then you will have a time to report your income up until January 2026. So you're gonna work throughout this period of time, right? This one right here, and then you're gonna report your income before January 2026. So it is not like once you're working somewhere. If you're gonna go as a sole trader, you're gonna have to get a UTR number. So UTR number is a unique tax reference number. This is what we call it. It's different from a national insurance number. So UTR, you can apply UTR by coming right here. You're just simply gonna click on start now, and then you're gonna what you're gonna get is it's this link right here. So here you're gonna register for self-assessment and class 2 national insurance number. So the way it works here, you can just simply download this form CWF1 and you're gonna send it to this one right here, and then HMRC will send your UTR number within 15 working days. So you normally will get a UTR number if you going to be self-employed person. Keep in mind, nowadays HMRC is very strict about it. So as soon, obviously, you're gonna start your self-employment, I recommend HMRC normally tell you should register before October. So if you go after October, for example, this one right here, if you get registered before 5th of October, then it's good. Otherwise, then you can register next year before October as well. So once the financial year gonna end, which is between April to April, then HMRC will send you a letter and they will ask you to, tell them how much money you have made, how much was your expenses, and what's our profit and loss at the end of the day as well. So I'm going to explain a little bit about it at the end. So first of all, if you are someone who will make less than 12,570 in terms of profit, then your income tax is going to be 0. If you are in this bracket, it's 20%. If you are in this bracket, it's going to be 40%. If you're in this bracket, it's going to be 45%. I'm going to give you a couple of examples as well to make your life very, very easy, because most of the people who are going to start selling on eBay probably have a job already. So the way it's going to work, for example, if your sales was £20,000, right? Out of that £20,000, let's say £6,000 are your expenses. I'm just giving you hypothetical number. So if £6,000 were your expenses, then obviously your profit is £14,000. Out of that £14,000, we're going to deduct 12,570 because on this one you're going to pay 0% tax. You're left with 1,430 pound. So as we can see right here, if we falls under this bracket right here, we're going to have to pay 20% tax on 12,500 and 1,430. On this one, you're going to pay 20% income tax and 9% national insurance number. So this is how the tax is going to be calculated once you're going to be a sole trader. But if you have job somewhere else, and let's say you were making 30,000 pound there as well, then you are already using your personal allowance. So for example, this amount right here where you're paying 0% tax, this is called personal allowance. So that is something that you might be using in your job already. So at the end of the day, if you're working and you are also self-employed, then both of the income need to be combined. And this is once you're gonna see in what tax bracket you were falling under. I normally recommend getting an accountant for that, but